Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another wonderful episode of Because of Fergie. I am one of your hosts, Jarrell, and to the left of me or right of me, depending on where your screen is at, we have my guy, my bro, uh, Miles. How you doing, Miles?
I was doing well until I noticed what you changed my name to.
What are you talking about?
Don't.
I had to do the intro. I didn't have time to change anything.
Sure.
What was the name?
I don't even want to say it because it's not true. It's a lie. It's a fabrication of the enemy of the state.
It seems like a lot of that is going around today, man.
I mean, yeah, some
A
people
lot of
lie.
non-truths, not a lies.
Sometimes people lie.
A lot of
And
people
really, you gotta
being
call them out on the
attacked,
lie.
based on evidence that's not really there. You know what I'm saying?
But see, when evidence is given and it's a truthful evidence, it's like then you get caught up in your own lie. Like, oh, that's crazy.
The truth is really a viewpoint, and you guys, not saying you specifically, but also definitely saying you specifically, you were seeing it wrong for an extended period of time. But we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? We'll correct those wrongs as the day goes. Is that a fucking chef hat? What are you wearing?
No.
Oh, it's one of them dread caps.
Yeah.
I've never seen one actually functionally that was not like Rastafarian. So that's what's up.
Yeah, the only problem is if I put my hair in it, it's too long, and then it like pulls it, and it's just I don't like the way it fits, so I have to wear it a specific way.
That's nice.
But we're here.
We made it, bro.
Yeah, we did.
How's
So, this week has been strange, if you will.
why so?
What? Look, I couldn't even tell you why. I found it's something weird. Like I've been trying to get out more into just doing shit, going for walks, bike rides, swimming, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming takes it out of me. I don't even be doing anything like extensive. It's just the fact that I'm swimming. My energy is gone, completely gone after.
It's one of the best workouts you possibly could do, bro.
But see, the thing is I'm not actually like, even if I'm not working out, like one time I just wanted to get out the house and I just went and sat in the pool, just chilled out in the pool.
Was that the day? What's up, Keisha? How you? Was that the day you took that strange ass photo of just your whole ass thigh and sent it to the group chat, like the Instagram model you want to be? Well, I meant to ask you about that in private when I was, because I was out of town when you did that shit, and I was busy doing shit, and I saw that fuck shit. So what was that about? It wasn't even both legs. It was a grown man's black ass thigh meat, all with the fucking hoochie daddy shorts. Nigga, who are you showing this off to?
I cannot deny that they were hoochie daddy shorts.
None of us needed to see that, bro. Like, you could have just said you was at the pool. Nobody asked you for physical evidence that you went to the fucking pool. You just wanted to show your legs off to a group of men. Why?
I didn't. I want to reiterate, I didn't. It just came out that way. It was me showing off how nice the pool was. And nigga, really,
your picture was 85% leg, 30% pool.
You guys got third-party pool, because like that was sent to somebody else. Damn. But then I was just like, you know what? I want to show off.
Imagine my screen is your thigh, and that fan in the background is the pool, and you talking about something. I wanted to take a picture. No, nigga. You were to show man thigh. For what reason?
I have the picture.
Don't show it on the show, bro. There's no reason to.
I have the picture.
Nigga, look at all this stuff. Nigga, what the fuck? What is this for? This is not full grown men. What is this?
It was for something else, and I was like, I just want to share this.
Code. What is wrong with you, bro? I meant to talk to you about this for so long. I forgot about it until you brought this up.
It's 85% thigh.
Fam, it was so much thigh meat in that picture. We was at the bar playing pool, and I hadn't checked my phone all day, bro. Like literally, I just woke up, got on the road, and then we were over there, or we started getting over there, bro. And I checked my phone finally. We finally got to like the hotel room, and we were on our way to the bar. And your whole thigh meat was the only thing on my fucking phone, bro. It was so aggressive. I did not appreciate that at all. And I just couldn't figure out, and I couldn't talk shit at the time because we didn't have any fucking service up there.
Give me 1 second. Like you can keep talking. I won't. My chat's broken, so I have to refresh.
All right, I got you. This is equivalent to what's up, Dr. Nate? This is equivalent to when women show a man's hand so you can ponder what's going on. He'll just say you want a date. That's what I'm saying. He just wanted to show off thigh meat for no reason to all of us. And like, I don't know if we were like the precursor to who.
No, y'all were the second thought because like it was meant for somebody else.
So that picture wasn't for us. That was for somebody else, right?
I was just like, also, it's 105, so I kind of want to show that off because like y'all always complaining about the heat and shit. So I was like, it's 105. Like,
what does that got to do with your thighs being in my eye? No one needed
that. Look, can we test chat real quick? Can someone say something?
Dr. just said something.
I don't know if I was in here at the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so right now all I see is like the restream thing.
You know what you're really good at? When it's time for you to answer for your crimes, whatever they may be, you be like, hey, let's switch the subject to something completely left. But I'm not finna let this happen. Who the fuck was you sending that picture to? Because it couldn't have been for us. It shouldn't have been for us.
Look, it was for the world. All right, I do see chat. It was for the world. I was just posting out there. I think I put it on my story at the time.
That's what I think that was meant for. I think you were taking a leg picture for the Instagram. It wasn't
a leg picture. It was just like, hey,
nigga, there was no pool. There was so little pool.
There's a pool right there.
There was so little pool.
The dudes with glasses are back.
Yeah, bro. I gotta shield my light. You know what I'm saying? From people who say they are down for me, but only want to, you know what I'm saying, plot on my downfall. You feel me? It's crazy out here. So I needed some glasses to just block all that bullshittery out because I was being attacked verbally earlier. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get to that. We'll let the truth ring out.
Look,
right now, because also, Yato, you were part of this, bro. This is why I'll be so confused because nobody speaks up. Because Yato, you could have also told your friend, why the fuck is his thighs out in the goddamn man group chat? Yo? Who is this shit for? And no one said anything. We were busy at the time. I and Calvin were busy
outside.
But somebody should have said something to you personally.
I was outside. It was nice. I was by the pool. See, this shit is gonna bother me so fucking much. I hate it all. No, it's bothering me. All of this is bothering me. I hate it all.
That's how I felt about your thigh picture.
Look, it happened.
That's not bro. No, because we know it happened. That's why we're talking about
it. It happened. We can just move on from that.
Why did you send it to us? I'm so mad I couldn't say nothing at the time.
Look, it kind of happened, and it happened, and that's all we can say. And it won't happen again, probably.
It shouldn't happen ever.
Like maybe I
you
can't.
were wearing a skirt.
I wasn't wearing a skirt. My swim shorts are like a little bit lower than like right there. Just thigh meat is out. They're my new swim trunks. They're nice. I like them.
Why did we have to see them, bro? You keep not answering that.
If I can't show my boys, who can I show?
Not us. Not me. You know what you can do? This is how we solve that problem. You can make a separate group chat with everybody but me, and you can show them all your thigh meat and disguise it as a pool photo
all that day. I need. It wasn't all that much. It was just a little bit, like upper knee.
Oh my god! I didn't know we were starting to show off lying today. So let's get to it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Welcome because of Fergie. You feel me? This is how we get down over here. Apparently,
walk into thigh meat. What's up, Paul? My swim trunks were not that bad. Like it was upper knee.
They weren't at all good.
It was upper knee at most.
Upper knee? That's thigh, nigga. What the fuck?
It was upper knee, like just a little bit of upper knee. That's all it was. That ain't all that bad.
What's a good scenario for a man to send you thigh meat pictures while you out living life? Like, give me a scenario where that's good.
When he's showing off the pool.
There was no pool, bro. There was no pool. The pool was such a minute. The words were bigger than the pool in the picture, bro.
I want to go back and look, but also I don't. It was not that bad.
Listen, today's lesson is hold your friends accountable for the bullshit they put you through, because it's not necessary. They could have. There was no reason for that one. But I forgive you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very forgiving man, and I forgive you for accosting me in that way. Let's just not have it happen
accosting
again.
You.
Yeah,
that's what that was. Accosting
you. Exactly what that was. What I do want to talk to you about is let's go into last week's show a little bit. And Dajanique and Keisha, I'm so happy you. Right now. I hope
Yato's here and not in a game of League right now, because he is the one that really gave out all the evidence. But that's fine. We can talk about
it. Everything's circumstantial.
Question, but
everything's circumstantial. We'll answer that real quick, I just want to talk about last week's show. Not obviously, but obviously to us, last week was our 100 subscriber show. Again, real quick, we just want to say thank you to everybody. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us, especially you guys who have been here for so long. Oh, we'll get there, sir. Don't worry about it, because the only thing I'm allergic to is the lies you keep trying to put in front of my face. But I just want to say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys and for rocking with us for so long and everything like that. And also for not making us get to 1,000 or 100, 100 and then immediately leaving just to get Miles to sing. So it is what it is. Wait, real quick. Truth make him sick. Man had a photo proof but still denied it. Big Pink Panther caught. Listen, sir. Circumstances are circumstances, all right? All you did was take screenshots of the show. Now, just because you did that doesn't mean what you say the pictures meant or what the pictures meant. Now, what he's referring to is last week when our favorite co-host Miles was singing and doing his part of the 100 subscriber special. And apparently I made some faces, all right?
Oh, now, you were nothing but faces.
Wait.
You were straight Mr. Face in this bitch.
Hold on, let me speak my truth, okay? Did I make faces? It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Definitely something that could have
happened. You're dodging already.
Listen, it could have happened. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The problem is, why was I making faces? All right? And the reason why I personally was making a face was because I wasn't making a face. Wait, I was making faces. See, and that's another thing. People, like, we can all agree and admit to our things and what we did in life. I'm a very honorable man. You know what I'm saying? I have no reason to lie to you or our audience. You know what I'm saying? The faces I made were just faces. They weren't faces meaning anything. They weren't faces of disgust. They weren't faces of disappointment. They weren't faces of disrespect. They were faces of support. Faces.
That's not what you call faces of support, nigga.
You don't get to tell me what I do with my body, sir. Okay, that's what to do.
I'm telling you to stop lying to the fans right now. That's what I'm telling you.
They were here. They
These
saw
people
it.
are damn near family, and you're lying to them.
With me doing more than what I was doing was y'all two. All right. And then in the safety of what I think is a fun phone call between friends, you both attack me violently, verbally. So I was making the most supportive faces. Thank you. Look at all these faces of support. Look at that face of support. That's a face of, man, I can't believe my friend is really out here. I can't believe my man's is like this. This is like, oh, he finna get it. Oh, he keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? He's still out here going strong, singing. Contemplation about how you had this talent. More contemplation about how you had this talent.
Like, these are multiple. Like, this one already just you look guilty.
Nah, man, my service was cutting in and out. Remember, I had to leave that show and come back. So my service was a little bit in and out on that one.
Nah, this right here.
You hit a good note. I was like, oh, what he gonna do next?
Yeah, no. I just wanted to show proof that we got proof of him. Man, listen, they are better than the faces I made. Look, all I'm saying is this is what it happened for me. I do something very embarrassing, put my heart out there. I see my friend making faces. I read chat telling me that I listen. Let me tell my truth.
Tom. I just want to take a quick time out. You said you put your heart out there, correct?
I put my heart out there.
You did 0% studying of any of one of the 3 songs that you made. You sung 0%. Right. You just, from your words were, hey, I was like, hey, Miles, did you at least learn all the words? You were like, not really. I was like, well, how did you prepare? I just left them playing in the background. Really? That's what your heart is worth? A couple of replays in the background? So let's a second. Man,
if a face can say 1,000 words,
let's just calm down.
Oh, all right. But even so, like, I didn't did it. I was doing something embarrassing. And then, like, my friend didn't say any words of encouragement. All I saw was his faces of bewilderment and just it wasn't a supportive face. And then after I was done, he was just like, all right, let's end the show. And then acting like none of it happened. So you know what I felt from that? Unsupported.
You know, you talk about Michael Jordan a lot. And when Michael Jordan has a good game, he doesn't expect people to congratulate him. You know what I'm saying? He just goes on as business as usual. But you know what I'm saying? That's real Jordan spirit.
That's not true. People could, like, at the end of games, people go up and be like, good game. Like, the whole team handshake, be like, good game, dog. Good game. That was nice. You was doing your thing. They even have interviews after sometimes, but no.
Our whole show is an interview of us. What do you want from me?
That's fine. That's fine.
Listen, I just want to reiterate.
I just want to reiterate that we gave you proof that you was making wild faces. We didn't say you weren't supportive. We just said you were making wild faces that weren't looking supportive.
You were saying they said good game when you were actually doing your thing. Yeah, but somebody said good game to Jordan and he took it personal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put Miles in that position where I tell him, hey, great job, and he takes it personal. I don't want to do that to my friend. I just thought we should end the show and keep moving. You feel me? I just want to say that, you know, whether faces were or weren't made, that's not really the point. The point was I was here supporting my homie and helping him through something that he put on himself.
Supporting. What made you feel you were supporting me?
I was here still. I didn't leave.
Oh, no, you didn't leave your show.
Should tell you a lot. Because that option was there. The option to get the fuck out was right there. But I stayed.
Oh, man.
Words of non-truth, sir.
All
Anyway,
right. Let me
you got
ask y'all.
anything you want to talk to about the week?
This week has been weird. I don't know. This has been weird. I don't know. I told you, I just don't get it. Like, things just don't feel right in my body, in my head, in the world. Nothing feels real right now.
Why don't you take advantage of it?
Like what?
If everything feels like it's not real or it's a simulation, why don't you just make the best of it? Go do some wild shit.
You know what somebody pointed out to me, and it's just been fucking with my head a lot lately?
What's up?
You and Ray J are neck and neck at this point.
Ah!
But also maybe not, because that nigga is a famous singer and I'm just some nigga. Are you in love? I wish. No, I'm not. Once upon a time, but not anymore. I'm no longer in love.
Do you know Yvette?
I do. Me and Yvette went to school.
All right. I thought it was a bot. That was a wild, random question.
No, me and Yvette went to school together.
All right, cool. I did.
Look, Yvette has been watching the show on and off for a long time. A little over a year now. What up? No, somebody told me something and it just like threw my brain into like a mode that I can't make it make sense.
Okay. What did they say to you?
So
I just want to let you know I'm fighting. Oh, he said you're feeling weird. Okay, I got you. I just want to let you know I'm fighting so many laughs.
You can fight.
He said you and Ray J are neck and neck. That's out of pocket.
It is. And I'm trying not to be upset by it, so I'm gonna move on. I'm just moving on. All right, so listen up.
Anyway, yeah, what did they
So like a car fits one person, a small space, and one person. Why are you looking at me like? Why did you do that?
I feel like we've been down this road before. I can't remember the question. You said some wild shit.
It wasn't a question. It was just a statement. But like a car fits that and then drives on the road and it's fine. A bus fits two people, like two seats, an aisle to walk down, and two more seats, and they drive on the same road as a car and take up about the same space. And that blows my mind, and I can't make it make sense on how big a bus feels and how small a car feels, but they drive on the same shit and about the same size. And then
the road that they drive on is the same like length, and then the width of the car like is pretty much the same, give or take. I mean,
but like you can fit only two people in the car, maybe three if you get them in the fucking middle. But a bus, you can fit so many fucking, like, you fit two people sitting side by side with a fucking giant aisle to fucking walk down, and then another two people side by side. Why you got them Stevie Wonders on? Because he's fucking feeling himself for some fucking reason. He needs to take them off.
Why can't I just wear my glasses, bro? Why
inside,
everybody else?
Why?
Bro, there's so much going on. Everybody can wear whatever they want, making these comments. A couple of y'all is probably butt ass naked, and you worried about glasses I got on. Let me be happy, man.
Like, I don't get why, but also just ignore it because you ain't gonna tell me why.
I just wanted to wear my glasses. I like them.
Go outside.
No, you're all good, Juice. You're all good. It wasn't really aimed at you, G. Oh, my mom, that. Yo, that's what I'm saying.
I promise y'all, if it wasn't for this show, I would be too. I put shirts on for this show, and that's it. It's real.
Yeah, bro. Again, I feel like it's just a matter of it not being closer together. Like small sports cars are closer together to go faster.
But even
buses are built to hold
even
more
an
people.
SUV
the lanes
or
are
something. Even if you get a truck, dog, it's still like three people is the most you're fitting into that space, and somehow a bus fits a lane and like four people in a lane to walk down. Like it feels like a glitch in the Matrix to me. And I can't make it make sense.
I
What's
promise
the
you.
topic I'm late? We haven't even gotten to the real topic of the show. The real topic of the show is supposed to be like nostalgia of like what your parents used to make you and like what you used to do with your parents that you kind of like miss now or that you just fucking don't do anymore. But apparently I feel like I'm in a simulation, so now I gotta talk about that.
I'm saying though, if you feel like you're in a simulation, push it to its limits, bro. Start trying to fly or some shit.
I'm not about to go jump off a building. That's just not what I do.
It might be the greatest decision you ever made. I'm not saying for you to do it. I'm just saying like the minute I feel like life ain't real, I'm gonna go do some crazy shit just to see, test the boundaries. Because either I'm gonna get humbled real quick, or I'm gonna find out this really is a simulation. I can do whatever.
I'm gonna get humbled real quick.
I'm gonna get humbled so fast.
Look, I already do wild stuff. We never sat down together for dinner. You've never sat down together for dinner? See, all right. Look, we got to get on the actual topic of
today. Yeah. It's about a half hour into the
show. However, before we do that, I want advice on something that I read today, and I want everyone's advice. Jarrell's mostly because I think Jarrell's will be funny, but so I read this today, and I just started laughing myself, but people are actually giving this person advice. So this is what it is. My boyfriend is a very handsome man. When he asked me out for the first date, I honestly couldn't believe it. We have been together for 9 months now. My problem is the way he reacts every time we get into a misunderstanding. He threatens to leave me. He assures me he is handsome and can get any woman he wants. Sometimes he tells me he is doing me a favor for staying with him, or he's doing me a favor for staying with me. He always apologizes after, but it hurts and it makes me feel insecure. What's your thoughts and advice on how I should handle this?
Why are you still there? Is my question. Like, why not fucking leave? That's the most dumb shit I've ever heard. Let's say that fine that they can talk to you that way, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think she's only there because he's that fine, and she just keeps accepting that. She's like, oh, he's this fine. I really want him. But, like, really, you just need to leave. Just get the fuck out. Because no matter how good looking a person is, if they're treating you like trash, that's how they see you. You got something to say, Jarrell?
I don't know. You saying it all right now, my brother. Your eyes wide open at this moment. That's crazy.
Here we go.
We ain't gotta go nowhere. We right here, bro. We ain't even gotta go.
Did you hear the trigger words? Yato probably heard the trigger words. Most people don't know your trigger words. But anytime Jarrell
y'all made them trigger words.
Anytime Jarrell ends a sentence with my brother, just know that he is trying to point something out to you and probably gaslight you in some way. It's his gaslighting words, or just like, this applies to you. Isn't that right, Jarrell?
I don't try to gaslight anybody. As a matter of fact, I've been hounded for being extremely upfront with how I feel in certain situations. So,
what does he have? Looks come and go. What does he have to offer? That's a good point.
With the chair and clean his bank account. Daja Neek, how are you walking around free, not on probation? Explain that.
In jail.
How are you not locked up? How have you avoided jail time for this long? I have to know. Because I agree with you. Because you shouldn't be treated like shit by anybody, especially somebody you're supposed to be in a partnership with. You know what I'm saying? A whole ass relationship. And they keep holding the fact that they look better than you over your head. That's crazy to me. But why would you stay? Like, how fine is this person? Because now I gotta see. This is ridiculous. I can't think of anybody right now who could talk to me crazy for being that fine.
Yeah, no.
I can't think of anyone. Anyway, what you should do, leave. You know what I'm saying? Or stay and stop complaining. All right? Because you stayed this long. I don't know how long did she say she was there for?
They've been together for 9 months.
You ain't even made it the whole year yet, bro. Leave, goofy. Y'all ain't got nothing tied up.
He's treating you like this. It ain't. This is how he thinks.
I'm saying 9 months in, you finding out this is terrible. Leave. Get the fuck out. Why are you staying? They gotta be so. They gotta look like art. That's the only thing I can think about.
Gotta look like art.
They have to, bro. They have to look like art. Like, obviously, there's other situations that could be happening, yada, yada, yada. But, like, me personally, in my head, I'm like, if the only thing keeping me here is how fine you are, you got to be so stupidly fine. You have to be dumb fine.
There's a line, though, for me. There is going to be a line.
What's the thing? Like, what's the line? And then what's the thing they have to do to cross that line? Because they're not cheating. They're just talking to you reckless as hell.
But I'm not about to be talked to reckless as hell.
What is the thing?
You're stupid. No, I'm just saying there's a line. Like, you can't be. There's no amount of fine for me that will allow me to be like, oh, yeah, you can just talk to me that way. I just don't. I don't have that. I don't have that.
Dajanique is out of hilarious. Dajanique is just completely
probably immaculate, but she should still leave with the money.
Yeah, but even let's just say it is. Let's just say every time they lay down together
on Facebook, you couldn't talk on Facebook anymore because
let's just say that the sex game is otherworldly. Every time they lay down together, she sees the face of God Himself.
Oh,
and it's amazing. You feel me? So. Yeah. But there's the comeback down time, right? There's the time when you like, oh, amazing. And then he's like, listen, ugly bitch, go make me some eggs. Like, you got to be like, oh, this is all. You got to leave. You got to leave. You can't have somebody come at you that reckless. There's no amount of coming that hard that can make that go away. Like, you're still very upset by it.
I mean, you did... I don't know why that story that you told me today just popped in my head.
What story?
About the dude that killed his doctor.
We'll talk about that later. Why did that pop in your head, bro?
Because you were saying no amount of no coming that hard. I was just like immediately thought of that because I'm like, this
right, don't. But even with the doctor, real quick, the story with the doctor, right, is this old white dude. Okay, I don't know if he's white. Let me not put that out there. This old Floridian man went to go get his prostate checked, and while he was getting his prostate checked, the doctor made him come so hard that he had no other option but to go kill the doctor. There was nothing he could do. He just couldn't live with it, so he had to go kill the doctor. You feel me? That's not funny, man. Somebody died. It's not funny, man. A family is missing somebody. Yeah. So,
oh my god, that's hilarious.
So that's what I'm saying, though. He's doing that to her every night, making her go absolutely bonkers. She would have already killed him. You feel me? So it's not that. She would have had to kill him. If he's doing that to her that nobody else can compare, and then on top of that, talking to her crazy, she would have had to end him. She would have had to put him in a box.
The fact that she's going online and saying, hey, give me help, means that she's stuck. She knows she shouldn't be there, and she wants somebody to tell her to stick it out. In my opinion, that's what's happening.
I agree 100%. I'm sorry. Hey, I just want to let everybody know when you guys achieve your dreams, I'm always going to take time out of my day to let you know that I'm so goddamn proud of you. Okay. I am so proud of you guys. But anyway, on a completely different topic. Yeah, man. Why would she want to stay though? Is my question. Like, I hate these questions so much because I really want to just talk to these people who say this shit. Or is there anybody who has been in the chat right now that has been in a situation like this where you're with somebody who's you feel like is so above your fucking level that you should be able to talk to that, you know what I'm saying, you kind of not only ignore but make excuses for the horse shit that they put you through? Miles, you got any stories?
No.
That's real.
I know.
Listen, I was in a terrible situation with a woman for a ridiculous amount of time.
I told you I didn't have toxic relationships, dog.
Yeah, bro. It's
Different
pretty
types of
bad. It's pretty bad. It just did she say she loved him?
No, that was the only information I got.
I cussed him out and cleaned his bank account. Dajanique, you need to stop saying this stuff on the internet.
You actually do that because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. We got to turn you in.
What do you mean we? Like I said, enemy to all black women, bro. He's just out here snitching.
Hey, yo, I didn't say we're snitching. You just gotta turn her into.
You said we gotta turn you in. Now I don't know when you started speaking French, but me personally, I don't do that.
The coalition of black men, she needs to pay.
That's between her and the black man. She's wrong, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with me at all.
We black men.
No, but that's how, I don't know how you stayed away from toxic relationships for this long, bro.
I really don't know either. I don't know how I stayed away from toxic relationships like that. I just didn't have him.
So not once does she live with him? I have no idea. I think they do.
I promise you guys, the only information I have is this post. And I only saw this post because somebody I know commented on the post, and like Facebook was like, hey, this person commented on this, and I read it and I was just like, this is dumb. I want to talk about it.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, man. First of all, this is my advice to anybody in that situation. Get the fuck out. Like, just leave. There's no reason to stay with somebody that doesn't value you the way you want to be valued. You should feel very safe and secure with the person that you're sharing your time, your energy, and your body with. So if they're making you feel not that way, not secure, not safe, not happy, stop doing that shit. Get the fuck out. Yeah, leaving might be hard. All right. You might got to start all over. You might got to lose some shit. It might be a wild situation, but you know what I'm saying? I promise you'll make it through. Like I personally haven't heard any stories from anybody saying they wish they stayed in their shitty situation longer. You feel me? Usually they were happy to get out when they did. So always be ready to get the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve to deal with that. There's too much going on in the world to be miserable with somebody you're supposed to like.
Look, I can't be miserable with people I'm supposed to like. It's never too late to start over.
Never, Never.
So I might start over again when I move back, if I move back.
Start over what?
Well, I have to start all over and getting a job and place and all that stuff.
If you start doing it now, it's like you'll be all right, bro. You want to come back here so bad. Can we in your spirit of spirits, you want to be here, bro? I don't know why.
If I really, really wanted to be back, I would. I would be back.
I think you will. I think you just waiting it out to see if a better situation come out.
If I can stay up here, or stay down here, I'm going to stay down here. But if I can't, I'm moving back. That's all it is.
Is it literally just the cold that's stopping you from coming back up here?
And the people.
But you're coming back up here to start back over with people. What are you talking about?
Double-edged sword. Because I love the people that I love up there, but I also hate the people that I don't love up there.
There's this magical thing you can do called not talk to them niggas, bro. It's really great. You can just not put yourself in situations where you got to be around these people.
I know, but I just assume all the people are like that. All of them.
You a wild motherfucker, bro. Is the people down there a lot better? Seriously?
They were more straightforward. I don't like beating around the bush. I don't like passive aggressive. That's what Minnesota is.
That's funny, Miles.
Say whatever you want. You can say.
That's so funny.
You guys
don't like passive aggressive, huh? When did this happen?
Long time. I hate passive aggressive attitudes.
That was crazy.
Yeah, imagine we're doing a passive aggressive thing right now. Why don't you just say what you want to say?
That you lying? What? You passive aggressive as hell. It's
No,
funny.
I'm not. All right.
Sure you
Anyway,
not. Sure you not.
I'm not.
Nah, but
Anyway,
in all seriousness, that's fair. Honestly, I don't know.
also the cold sucks. But you are passive aggressive. But I'm not.
Yo, Daji, I'm so happy you be here sometimes, yo.
Destiny
I'm so
only
happy.
knows me one day. She only knows me one day out of the week.
For almost 2 years now. That's a lot of data.
It's a lot of data.
Nah, but in all seriousness, I feel like you traded one extreme for the other one. Like you
Extreme
don't get
cold.
the cold here. That's really dope. But you did get the cold here that 1 year. So there was that. And you didn't have power for it. So there was that. But you also traded for 105-degree days, which to me personally, I would rip. I would just start going on a tirade. I don't know how you deal with that shit.
I don't like wearing clothes, and that's what you got to do in Minnesota. You always got to be wearing something.
Who told
You
you
always got
that?
to put on a layer because it's colder than what it
Who told
should
you that?
The 26 years I lived there told me that.
Fam, you know you could just be in your house.
That's a lot.
You know this magical thing called climate control, bro.
Oh, now you want to pull the she don't know me bet. You know only the person you think you know.
Yeah, nah, dude. I
And
going
the
outside is
same, the
overrated
same can
unless
be
you go there
said.
for something.
The same can be said for the heat up here, but you didn't want to hear that.
What?
You're like, you
That,
could just stay in the house, and I'm like, you could just stay in the house up here.
yeah, but y'all be having power outages, and I swear to
That's
you
not
now,
my
Miles.
favorite. That's not my
Miles,
favorite.
I've never told you more true words than right now. If I fuck around and come down there and it's triple digits and your fucking power goes out, my guy, I'm going to jail. Don't ask me nothing else. Somebody ain't seeing tomorrow.
Just go chill in
Because
the
there ain't
pool,
no
dude.
fucking way.
Just go
Y'all will
chill.
find me butt naked in the fucking produce section of the grocery store waiting for the spray to happen before I be somewhere hot.
Just chill in the pool. It is so easy.
Yeah, but at some point the pool ain't even cool no more. It's just a lukewarm fucking
I mean,
tub, nigga. You got me in this
it
tub.
cools you
What
down.
are you doing?
It is cooling you down. Would you
Oh, my
rather sit
brother.
in a 75, 80-degree pool or 105 sweat?
I would rather stay where I'm at, where this air conditioner hasn't been off since when did the air conditioner come back on? Let's say May. My air conditioner hasn't been off since like May.
With pee.
I'm saying, and all types of dead human skin, and bro, I never made this like connect in my brain until I got older. But babies be in pools with diapers on, bro. That's fucking disgusting. You just baby shitting in here, dog, and I'm supposed to be cool with it because you having fun and you a baby. Fuck out of here. Fuck
I mean,
you.
they clean that shit, but with chemicals. But yeah,
Nah, bro, I don't want to hear none of that. Everything you just saying is a no.
it's whatever.
Anyway, I hear what
I
you're saying. I think you do want to be back. I would highly suggest that you just don't fuck with the people you don't want to fuck with anymore, and you'll be on your way. But you got this, bro. You be all right. I do think you'll eventually end up back here, though.
If I do, I don't think I'm gonna stay.
Where else you want to go? Where do you want to go?
There's
Seattle?
still a whole wide world out there that I can go to.
You know who you shouldn't go? Fucking Idaho. I think Idaho has some bad shit happen there, bro. I'm not even joking. I
I don't think I would ever go to Idaho.
I really do think some terrible shit happened in Idaho, bro. Oh, I don't know how many you've driven through Idaho, but we drove through a place in Idaho where they had like steel roofs and the whole place just felt like a lot of bad shit was going down. They killed somebody in that town. I don't know what town exactly, but the whole state needs to be banished. So never go to Idaho. It's a weird place. And also driving through it is a fucking death trap, bro.
Also, don't go through Wyoming. Don't drive
Why?
through Wyoming.
Down in Wyoming.
Wait, is it Wyoming? Wyoming's right above Texas, I believe. It is the most.
Oh,
It's the most boring, nothing happens place, nothing but tornadoes place ever.
I got you beat. Fargo, North Dakota, has to be the goddamn worst place I've ever fucking been. That whole place has the personality of a missing shoe. It's just something's not right here. Like it's missing something.
Missing shoe?
Fam, it's so fucked up. And somebody just left it. And you just got to figure out like who did this? Why did they do this? How are they still going about life this way with one
Do you
shoe?
think we're just used to the hustle and bustle of the city?
No. I think Idaho had a sacrifice there and somebody needs to investigate it. And I think North Dakota is the most boring fucking place to ever fucking exist. All you can do is drink.
Been to one city in North Dakota.
It's the biggest city. What else? What other city? That's like
Biggest
going
city?
to New York City. That's like going to New York City and be like, New York weak as fuck, bro. Lame as shit. Well, that's what New York has to offer. We're gonna go to Rochester. We're gonna go to
Fargo cannot be the biggest city
Don't
in
nobody
North
wanna go to that
Dakota.
whack shit.
Fargo cannot be the biggest city in North Dakota.
It's the most like populated as they spot, bro. That place lame as shit.
Alrighty, I gotta look this up.
Why are you defending North Dakota? I feel like something happened to you there.
I've never been to North Dakota in my life.
Why are you defending this place? You know what? How about this? We'll do a show on location. Where
Holy
you're
shit,
just on location.
Fargo's so big it was.
Hold on. We'll do a show on location, and you get to go to Fargo, and you get to tell me the fun things to do in Fargo.
No.
I like that idea. That's a great idea.
How was Fargo the most populated city? Oh, that's bad. I can't. I'm not gonna defend them. You were right.
Of course, always, but it's trash. It's the most boring place in the world, bro. Also, shout out to my bro John on and Angelin for becoming married to not married. They proposed. There we go. They're engaged. There we go. That's engaged. They got engaged. It was really nice seeing that, man. Nothing says I'm hyped to spend the life with my wife and with my future wife and my homies here. Like sending people to a random alley in Fargo, bro. I appreciate that. And I'm so happy y'all made me a part of y'all wonderful moment. You feel me?
Oh man,
that was fantastic.
I knew the hezzy was coming from the speech you were giving, but I felt the hezzy coming. I was trying to wait for it.
Bro, I'm so happy I went up there because I got to see my bro, and that's always cool. But like while we were up there, we had to find where he was going to propose at, and we were just walking around. At that time, it was like 98 degrees in fucking Fargo. So I'm hot. We had been driving for like 5 hours, and we were looking for one random ass alley. And this Fargonian man came up on a bicycle and was like, "You guys look lost there. Can I help you?" We were like, "Listen, we're just looking for an alley." He then proceeded to just ride around on his bike trying to help us, but nothing really he could do because we were at the spot we needed to be at. And then he just rode off into the sunset. So to that Fargonian man, thank you so much for your help. And I appreciate you. But yeah, bro, that shit was wild. Just to tell somebody, hey man, we're looking for an art alley in Fargo. That was crazy. But other than that, it was absolutely dope. It was nice. It's nice seeing my friends do grown-up shit, bro. It's nice seeing them, like speak the person, the man, the woman that they want to be into existence and then actually put the work in to go be that person. It's really nice seeing people make the right decisions for them. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm like, why the fuck would you want to stay in fucking Fargo? It worked for my homie. He got everything he was looking for.
Still
So
upset
I'm
with
very
that.
proud of him. I'm very happy for him. I'm happy for his wonderful future wife. Thank you for loving my
You
friend. I
chopped?
appreciate that. Me? No. Why? Do I sound chopped?
No, you have the glasses on. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I was wanting to wear my glasses.
But why? You were at home
I didn't
all
let you
day.
know I was saying some real shit to my homie, and you stopped it to ask me about fucking glasses, dog. I don't even care now. Start the show, bro. What are we talking about today? God
Start
damn
the
it.
show, nigga. It's 8:50.
Start, nah, bro. We gotta get to these topics. I can't tell my homie I'm proud of him because we got topics to get to. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, you need to stop. You really need to stop. So this week I was thinking how being an adult is ghetto. It comes with its bonuses, but at the same time, like I miss certain shit that I used to do as a kid and used to get as a kid. And like it's just not the same anymore. I don't even fuck with it now that I'm an adult. I have no idea why, but like it's just like certain meals just bring up like I'll think of a meal and just think of being at home with my mom cooking dinner and shit.
Mm.
Like one of my favorite meals back in the day, my mom used to make fried chicken with mashed potatoes and Popeye's spinach.
Nigga, what?
Yes, my mom used to make she had like I don't know why I loved cans of Popeye spinach. Like those
You
just
keep
put
calling it Popeye spinach. Is it actually called Popeye spinach?
yeah, it's called Popeye spinach. Like it's a can of Popeye spinach. Like it's spinach with Popeye's face on it.
Was Popeye a fucking marketing tool for fucking spinach?
I don't know, maybe.
Fam, I never knew that. I thought he just ate spinach to eat spinach. I didn't know he was a fucking mascot for a whole thing. That's crazy.
Shit. Like Popeye spinach. You never had Popeye spinach, dog?
Miles, I don't know if you could tell by the tone in my voice, but the answer is no.
Oh, well, I used to fuck this shit up.
It was just in a can? Was it what the
I think the spinach came after. Okay, that's good to know that the spinach came after. I didn't know. But yeah, I used to like bust open cans of this, boil it, and then just like a little bit of salt, just a little bit. You don't want that bitch too salty. But like I used to just eat that. Give me 2 things of those spinach and some mashed potatoes and like some fried chicken. Like Popeye got famous and they made spinach in his name. See, that's dope.
Motherfucker, what? This is
I can't believe you didn't. Like to me, that's crazy that you didn't know because it was everywhere.
Well, I wasn't born in 1920, so
that's why you're so strong, Miles. Exactly. That's exactly it. Not then though, because then I was a scrawny kid that didn't really like. I was scrawny back then. But yeah, no, I used to like, and now I wouldn't even think of touching Popeye spinach. Wouldn't even think of touching it. I look at myself and be like, why would I get Popeye spinach when I can get just like real spinach and make that? Like real baby.
Got the same bite to it, bro.
But like I get it, but like also these are just things that I used to think about. Like Salisbury steak meals. Used to fuck up Salisbury steak meals. That with some rice, fuck them up. Now, if I look at them, I'll be like, man, I remember those used to be good. I won't touch it now.
They're hamburger patties with gravy, my nigga. That's all they are.
I know. I used to love them as a kid. Now I wouldn't even touch them.
That's hilarious, bro. It's literally hamburger patties with gravy.
Salisbury steaks. I don't know why. I don't know why I used to think they were so good. Just a great, like you put the little gravy on the rice. mess those rights up. Not gonna lie, I had some the other day. It was not nearly as bad as I expected it was.
They were never bad. They were never bad.
They're
Fire as
still
fuck.
probably delicious to me.
Hamburger Helper tastes better when my mom used to make. Let me tell you something, yo. Real shit. My mom used to make the special hamburger helpers. There was like an enchilada one. There was like a Mexican one. There was like an Asian one where you had to put chicken in it or whatever the fuck. I have not seen those shit since I graduated high school, and I would fuck a box of that up right now, yo. To this day, I would fuck that shit up. It was so goddamn good. The enchilada one had a special sauce, and it was so fucking good. Oh, God.
That's it. All right, so Hamburger Helper, I remember those meals, and as an adult, I make them, like, if I would make them, I always felt like I never had enough, and I'm like, I feel like we always had a shit ton
2
when
boxes.
my mom would make it, and I never knew if she made 2 boxes or not. She had to make 2 boxes, and that's 2 pounds of ground beef right there.
Yeah.
But it was fire all the time. All the time.
I remember my dad. It was crazy too. It was like I was just gonna hit my dad up. They were supposed to come over here recently, but they didn't. But anyway, I was gonna hit my dad up when I went grocery shopping, tell him to come over because my dad used to make these egg sandwiches for me, like when I was younger, and he would always make some. I would always ask him to make me some like before a big test, like when we had to take them stupid ass. Not the electron test or whatever the fuck they were. I don't remember what they were called. But we had to take not the SATs. Maybe they were. I don't know. SAT 10s? Yeah. We used to take them SAT 10 tests, bro. And my dad used to make the shit out of some egg sandwiches. My dad hated eggs. Still hates eggs. Hates fucking eggs. But used to make me egg sandwiches. I'm like, yo, this is lit. Thank you so much, Father. Delicious. So yeah, I gotta bring my dad over here.
I don't know why this bothers me, but you call them SAT 10s, and it's like SAT is
no. They're called SAT 10s.
I mean, like we call them SATs because 10 SATs is SATs.
The SATs and the SAT 10s are 2 different tests, bro.
What's a SAT 10?
A SAT 10 is the one we took in elementary school. This SAT is the one that we took for college, like placement and everything like that. Usually for like bigger universities, especially on the East Coast. Yeah, you thought you knew something. Out here looking crazy.
SATs, SAT 10s, they all sound like
don't do that because it wasn't. If they really felt that way, you wouldn't have brought it back up trying to be right. So get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't hear none of it. You would have let that shit ride.
I never liked eggs as a kid.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I was a very picky eater as a kid. Very picky eater. Never liked eggs. My mom used to make scrambled eggs with cheese. And
I'm not a fan of that.
You're not a fan of scrambled eggs with cheese?
Not when I was younger, no. Because I like
it's really weird right now.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
Yeah, scrambled eggs with cheese right now, my favorite way to eat eggs. However, I don't like my scrambled eggs with cheese. And I'm a decent cook. I don't like my scrambled eggs with cheese. If I'm making eggs, I'm making them fried or over hard just because I like it tastes hard. I think it's called over hard. It's only there's no run. There's no runny yolk.
Oh, there's a fried egg.
Okay, fried egg, whatever.
I haven't heard over hard. Yo, that shit blew my mind. I've heard scrambled hard. I've never heard fried hard or over hard. That don't even sound right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow, boy. Over hard is the best. What is this?
Wait, am I off? I think my chat's off again because I don't see over hard as the best.
Yvette said that. Yvette, real quick, where did you grow up at? Did you grow up in Minnesota? Is that a Minnesota thing? Over hard?
I swear.
I have zero idea how this is blowing my mind, bro. But I am infatuated. I've never fucking heard
this. Is a thing. You've had over easy, right?
Yeah, over medium. Never over hard.
Over hard is just more.
At that point, it becomes a fried egg. I listen. I know this is very minuscule, and ridiculous, but that shit blew my fucking mind, bro. It fucked my head up. Over hard.
Like you had me guessing for a little while that if
You
I knew
break
what
the
I was
yoke. Why would you break the yoke? Yeah, Minnesota. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. This is a Minnesota thing. All right, but this is with the pops and the duck Grey Ducks.
Yeah, duck Grey Duck.
Duck Goose. What are you talking about?
Pop because that's what it is.
Soda.
It's not called soda.
It is. It's literally on the bottle when you get it.
Grey Duck is the best.
What is wrong with y'all? Y'all just want to be different so bad. Just stop. You know how we feel. You know how the world uses the metric system and we're the only place that uses inches and all this fuck shit. That's how y'all sound. Everybody else says duck goose except for y'all.
Like a well done steak, to be fair. Wait. Over hard eggs are looked at like, I guess. I've never asked for a fried egg.
Okay, fair. Yeah, because it's wrong.
I've never asked for a fried egg. Like, if I'm at home, I'm doing a fried egg because I like it that way. I actually prefer it that way when I make it. I have tried my scrambled eggs. Only time I like my scrambled eggs is if I'm eating it in like a breakfast sandwich or a breakfast burrito.
How the fuck do you eat scrambled eggs in a breakfast sandwich, my guy? My aunt used to make that shit too, and I would look at her crazy, like, Auntie,
it's so good. Like, all right, so like, if you make a normal breakfast sandwich, if you just take the egg, you're not getting all the good parts all together. But if you scramble that bitch, it's nice and soft, and it's just like, oh, it's so good.
So I hear your point. There's a magical middle ground where you don't have to deal with fumbly fucking scrambled eggs, but you still can break everything up. It's just make an omelet and then fold that bitch up.
I don't like that one. I don't know why I don't like that one. That texture, I love omelets, but I don't like the texture of like folded eggs in my sandwich. I like scrambled egg sandwich, like the texture.
I hear the spirit of New York telling me to punch you in your chest right now, bro.
That's fine. And that's the weird thing is that I love breakfast sandwiches outside that don't do scrambled eggs. They do the folded omelet eggs. And I'm like, it's fine, but I prefer either fried egg or scrambled.
You just why do you want everything to be more difficult, sir? It doesn't make sense. The scrambled eggs don't stay together. Now you got eggs fumbling all over the place.
First off, they do if they're cheesy. If they're cheesy scrambled eggs that still has like it's not hard, so you like scrambled it, but it's still runny, and you just like let it finish cooking together, and then you just
yolks. No. I remember one of my homies was cooking eggs one morning, and he like was making a over medium egg, so the egg was still runny, but he put a piece of cheese on top. And I remember that was the most disgusting looking thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. I don't know how you do that. Eggs make me gag. Oh, man. Keisha, what's going on with y'all?
See, listen, I used to feel that way. When I was a kid, I used to hate eggs. They would make me gag. I would throw up when I ate them. It's just the worst. When I was a kid, I was a picky eater. And then one day in college, when I was starving because I didn't have any money or food, somebody told me I can have their eggs from Perkins. I devoured those eggs, and then I was just like, I don't care how they taste. They were delicious at that point.
Oh, real quick, poached eggs. I've only had poached eggs on Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict, by the way, is a Jarrell favorite breakfast. That and stuffed French toast. If I'm on vacation, I'm getting that and a mimosa, and we're doing vacation shit. But I don't think I could just eat poached eggs like by themselves. I think they have to be on like shit, like English muffin and all that. Are you allergic? I don't know, yo. That's crazy. Anything like an egg sandwich got you crazy?
Have a cook-off of egg sandwiches. Look, me and Jarrell do deserve a cook-off, but I don't want it to be like a competition. I just want it to be like, I want it to be like a taste of situation.
All right, cool. All right, bet. I thought you was going left with this, bro. I thought you was about to throw a jab, and I was about to be like, "Oh no,
no.
We ain't doing
I was about to shoot you.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, we gotta. Hey man, be ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Feel me?
No, get ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Told you I don't always shoot. I choose peace.
I know what you told me. I've seen you though. I know.
I would want it to be a taste of like that you do taste of Chicago, taste of Minnesota, or whatever. And it's just like people. You never been to the taste of XYZ?
No.
Okay, so what it is a bunch of chefs from usually around the world, or maybe it's not even around the world. It's just different cuisines come together in one place and like make different food, and they have kiosks that you can just go to. It's like
a fancy ass potluck.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's a fair. It's like the state fair, but it's all food. It's literally just for food.
This is news to me. How would we do that?
We would just make food.
I would only make egg sandwiches and cheesesteaks. Those are like the only two things I feel confident.
I would make egg sandwiches, and then I would make.
And I don't feel that confident about the egg sandwich just because I can't get my technique right with the fucking eggs.
It's very hard for me to get my technique right with the scrambled eggs.
Scrambling eggs is easy for me. It's just the folding it like my fucking dad does, man. I gotta ask him how. I gotta
practice that shit. You gotta practice that shit. You gotta practice that shit.
I'll be feeling like my pans don't be big enough though, bro. Like you gotta. I know you gotta do the shit and make it fill out the plan and then cook it, flip it. Like the concept is very easy. It's just the technique of doing that bitch is very irritating and hard. But I don't know. I'm down to do that. Like I said, I only want to make a cheesesteak though if we do anything cooking related again, unless we're both cooking the same thing. But even then, I'm like, it's got to be quick-ish.
Why gotta be quick? Mine took forever.
I was just gonna say, your salmon took the entire show, bro.
I didn't like what I made either. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I was like, oh, fucking, I don't like mustard, and I don't know why I thought, no, this will be good.
I don't know why you set yourself up like that. You know what I love about you, Miles, is that you'll still go for the gusto of it all, bro. Like you'll know some shit or some fuck shit, and you'll still be like, I'm gonna still open this door though. Let's just see how it goes. And that's really dope.
It's the story. Got to see it through, my boy.
No, you don't. You could have somebody else see it.
Rolled omelet pan. That's interesting. I've never even heard of a rolled omelet pan.
What is this? Paul, what do you speak of? What is a rolled omelet pan? What is this? Is that the square one that they use in like Japan? That sounds fire.
Wait, so you tell me you just stop, like if you just sense any type of fuck shit, you're just out?
You've known me for so long. I'm gonna let you answer that question.
You need to start seeing certain things through. Like,
how do you sound, bro? How do you sound?
A man that has lived life and is giving advice to his young friend.
Let me tell you something. You sent me a picture of your thigh meat not a week ago. So I don't. What you trying to see through and what I'm trying to see through is two different things, brother.
Look, sometimes you gotta see certain actions and certain things through. I promise you.
Nah, I'm good. I made it this way.
I promise you. Like when me and Keith go to Japan next year,
y'all gonna be in jail.
I'ma see things through.
We haven't talked about this. We have not talked about this. So Miles is going to Japan next year, right? Miles is going to jail. And I had a conversation about him saving up bail money to get him out of whatever bind he's planning to be in.
I'm not gonna be in jail.
But I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell what's name because he's listening. Hopefully he is, even if he's not. I'm gonna still say it. Don't let this man get you hemmed up, yo. You got a family to come home to.
I know.
You got a family to come home to, my boy.
Thank you, Yada. We're not going to jail. We're about to shit, but we're not about jail.
You're going to jail.
We're not.
You're going.
Look, we know when to hold them and know when to fold them. They don't do bail like that and have a 90%. Yep.
Like I said, hey, bro.
First off, I'm not gonna do anything illegal I'm not gonna be wilding the fuck out, but also I am gonna be
right there. Let me stop you right the fuck there. Let me tell you why what you just said is a lie. Because I can see it. I can see the situation happening. Y'all out eating good, drinking. Y'all ended up on the wrong side of town, but it's all good. There's a whole lot of fuck shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything cool. Y'all walk down a certain place, and somebody comes up to you, Miles, a nice, wonderful Japanese woman comes right up to you and says, "How you doing, black sir, black American sir? Do you want to go see something?" And you're like, "I gotta say yes to life." And now you hemmed up. Now you hemmed up.
No, I don't need to go see something.
Yano is in a situation because he's like, I can't leave my nigga there. He hemmed up, but I got a family to go home to. Let me tell you something, Yano. Go home to your family. All right. I'm not saying leave him, but if the option is there to leave or stay, you got a family to come home to, my boy. Don't let this man say yes. Don't let this man say yes to you into jail.
Right away.
Say again.
Why do you think I'm folding on that right away? Just right, like, oh, here, sir, come down this alley and talk to me for a sec. No, I'm not doing that.
Miles.
I'm not doing that. Miles. You can say what you want.
Miles. Nice little Japanese lady come up to you and says, "Oh, I got some trinkets over here." You're like, "I love trinkets." Are you out of here?
Trinkets. No, I know better. I'm in a foreign place. I've been to foreign countries. I know where to go and where not to go for the most part. Before? No.
So why are you telling me about these places you've been and you ain't been to Japan before? You out of here, my boy. Can get wild, and there are some other foreigners from other places. Listen, Stay with the cops. No, just stay with somebody who can get you out of a bind. You know what you both should do? Make friends with politicians.
Make a friend with
get your ass. Because you see what's happening to Brittany Griner? They gonna leave, and y'all don't play basketball. That's the only reason we know about this woman. Neither one of y'all play a sport. We got the show. If we can get a big enough following before you get over there, we probably could do something for you. But you asked out in Japanese jail, bro. I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself. All that say yes to life shit.
Yes, bro. I'm gonna be saying yes to life a lot over there, but not in the way.
Yado, you got a family, my boy. You got a family. Don't let this man say yes you into some craziness.
I ain't gonna say yes to the wild shit, but also I'm gonna say yes to certain things. I know when to say no. I've been trained for this moment on when to say yes and when to say no. You know everything. I say yes to some things. That's all it is. I only
don't get arrested in Japan. Look, I'm trying to, Chris.
I'm not gonna get arrested.
I'm trying to talk to him.
Chris already talked to me about what to and to not to do already because he's been to Japan. So I know. No, he didn't get arrested, and he said yes to life about certain things. Now what?
I'm not worried about Chris. Chris gonna go home. I'm worried about Miles. Miles, my friend. Miles, my friend, getting hemmed up.
Don't get fucking arrested here either. I'm not getting arrested here. I'm not getting arrested there. I'm not getting arrested. We're supposed to be talking about the past, and all you care about is me getting hemmed up.
How dare I try to speak to my friend about staying away from bad situations? You're right.
You're not speaking to your friend about staying away from bad situations. You're speaking to Yado, telling him to leave me if I get us into a bad situation. That's not the same. You're telling him Miles is going to jail and you're going to leave him because you have a family.
I'm saying if the situation arises, you got a family.
Shades lighter, so good luck.
That's also very true. That is also very true. That is also a lot of true.
There's a lot of true.
Shit. I wish I could. Like, I am gonna go out of the country. I do want to go a bunch of places, but I only want to go to like resorts, bro. I don't really want to go to like traveling places. Like I do, but not really.
Chris is a big Hispanic dude. Like he's only some shades lighter, but he's a big Hispanic dude. Like they also probably think.
Would you sleep in a hostel?
No, I want a hotel.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like a lot of European countries, I don't really want to go to. I mean, mainly because of racism, but like also because like this hostile lifestyle where you get a room for 25 cents, you got to sleep in bunk beds with a bunch of strangers, bro. That shit is not fly. And you got to share a bathroom and shit, bro. That shit
don't do that. Stay in a hotel.
Crazy. Yeah, but that's not always the option, G. That's what I'm saying. When you doing traveling shit,
why is that not the option?
That's not always an option. It's just a cheaper thing. Airbnb, let's say you only got to be somewhere for 18 hours.
Hotels.
Where you going to go sleep?
Airbnb and hotels. That's all it's going to be for me.
That's fair. Hey, ball out. Look, you ain't got no kids.
Yeah, I'm ball.
Zero kids. You have nothing to worry about, bro.
Then pay 25 cents to sleep in some place that I might get stabbed in. That's all I'm saying.
Know how they
it's super safe there. Yeah, I don't want to sleep in a hostel.
I would say the personal pod places, like the one places where you can just sleep in a tube, basically with a bunch of people. It's like in the Fifth Element, how they got that shit set up, where you just go into a tube, got everything you need, and then you go to sleep and you wake back up. Those shits are dope. Those are cool. But like a hostel where you sleeping on bunk beds, like adult camp, you look crazy as fuck, bro. You need to go home. You need to end the trip and get the fuck back home.
Oh. Anyways, back on topic.
Eggs is good.
Eggs is good.
We love eggs. Psych dog.
Don't forget, some hotels you have to go to a bathhouse, and some bathhouses are iffy on the blacks coming in. Hey yo. Again, I'm not gonna go where I'm not wanted. That's number one. I'm not going where I'm not wanted.
Dude, less than $20 a night at a hospital. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell this man, yo. Like, I get it. I get what you're saying. If you set it up and you planned your trip out, cool. But you got your shit to do. And also, you're in Japan, which is a little bit different. But I know when like there's a lot of places in Europe I thought about going. I'm thinking about going. I don't know if I pull the plug on them, but a lot of them have like hostels where you gotta. If I'm only going to be there for a day, trying to get some from one place to the next. You feel me?
I don't know if it's just me or if it's everyone, but you are sounding a little matrixy. But first off, you know what you can't do in a hostel? Bring home a bitch fuck.
Yes, you can. We told you that.
I mean, I don't want to. It's literally a bunk bed with other people around. That's just no. I'd rather my hotel room.
Oh, what happened, mister? Once I'm stroking, I ain't stopping. What happened? What happened to all that, yo?
I gotta get to the stroking part.
You just go.
If I don't feel comfortable getting to the stroking part, there now. If I'm already in the stroking part and Keith walks into the room, I'm not stopping. But if I'm like can't even get to the stroking part because there's like Bob and Sally up there are fucking just talking before they go to bed, I'm not getting. No, it's not. No, nothing. Nothing's coming up.
Your lines of like I will go this far, but not this far are so crazy to me, bro. Like
I need to start somewhere to finish somewhere. That's all I'm saying.
What if you put like some jackets up in the bars of the bunk bed so that way you got a little bit of privacy?
I'm not big. I'm 5'9", but again, I'm not about to be fucking on a bunk bed.
That's also the other part. Do you guys know Japanese?
No. I know some, but not a lot.
Miles isn't going to Japan without someone who ain't been there before. Yes, he is. Unless I don't know. I don't know if y'all are all going together, but I'll make sure
Chris
we ain't arrested.
Actually invite Chris. I'm going with Yato for his birthday trip. So I don't know. I could check, but I planned on going. I'm planning on getting my tickets in 2 months.
Look, bro, this trip sound dope. I'm happy for y'all. All I'm saying is, hey, my brother, you know what I'm saying? You don't get him up, bro. We can't come get you. Like, we can't come get you, bro. If you get him, bro, we can't come get you.
Almost everything is in English, so it'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yato will be fine. We're all going to make it back.
I promise you this: if there's one person I am 0% worried about on this trip, it is 100% Yato.
God, Dodge, I know. I've been a nigga for 31, going on 32 years. I think I can remember that. Good luck, unsafe nigga. I'm not unsafe. I'm the safest of all of us here.
What? Ew! Oh my god! Why do you come on our show and lie so much?
When I say all of us, I meant like people
where
that's not here. So me, you, Keith, and Calvin. You look unsafe.
What up? What up? Great.
Why is that the first thing you say? You can just say, "Hey, man, I'm sorry I missed the first part of y'all show."
Nah, G. Listen, bro. Yeah, if there's one person I'm not worried about, it's Yato, because Yato gonna leave. Yato will call you and be like, "Yeah, I'm already on the plane back home, brother. You was talking at the bar a little bit too long, bro. I gotta go," and you'll feel out.
Yato ain't gonna leave me. Emerging from the shadows. Look, I'm over being nice to you the last time. You were never nice to me.
But I think you'll be fine. Especially because y'all kind of got a game plan, so that'll be fine. It's just, you see anybody with some trinkets, say no immediately. Just go the opposite fucking way. That's all I'm asking you to do as your friend.
They do have They do have black people in Japan. Like a lot of the workers who stand outside store and be yelling at folks, come into the shop, come to the bar. We got pretty girl. Okay, see that.
Clothing and red light district stuff. What? Clothing, yes. Red light district. Oof.
Stay away from the blue light, though.
Yeah, stay away from blue light district. You see that blue light district's time to go.
The blue light.
Do you want to talk about red light district stuff on the show, or you want to keep moving?
I mean, I don't like what I plan on doing.
Yeah, would you go?
Look, yes. I don't know why this is a question. I say yes to life. Yes, I'm going. First off, it's a story that I don't have in my repertoire, and I will after that trip. I will have a repertoire. I will have some stories to take back home. Even if I did not participate, I at least went and got like a brochure.
The blue light bussy. Hey, relax. Yo.
No, I don't. I don't.
Bro, if you went back and saw that show, that's amazing.
I do not like the word bussy.
Let me tell you, my biggest thing is like, I would be so terrified of like, this sounds crazy, but like Japanese gonorrhea, I would be so terrified of getting a Japanese disease. I would be so scared.
Remember when I said I'm the safest and you laughed at me? Why are you not wrapping up with these Japanese women? I'm wrapping it. I'm wrapping it. I don't know their laws on any of that. I'm wrapping it every time.
Bro, I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not going to. I'm not saying I'm not going to. I'm just saying I wouldn't even participate because I'm so genuinely terrified of foreign STDs. I get an STD with some weird country. I get aloha and fucking like gonorrhea, nigga. I would be so terrified and petrified. I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Your life's scared, dog.
Be
cautious, but don't be scared. That's all I got to say. Be cautious, but don't be scared.
Everything you saying right now. Like if I was drunk with you and we was on the way somewhere, I was like, that nigga gonna die. I got to go. That nigga gonna die.
Miles will be fine. He's far safer than you.
Not true. Yeah, that's not true. That is not true. I've been out with this man before.
He might end up in jail saying yes to life. Look, no. Because again, you guys don't understand when I say yes to life. I mean say yes to life when I mean like going out instead of staying in.
Why? You pay so much in rent, bro.
I do,
You
and I
always-
stay
you
in the
always-
house a
You
lot.
know what money rent is? It's so
And then
dope.
immediately I got a text message saying, "Hey, yo, there's a house party cut for my birthday." You know what I said? Bet I'm there. I'm going out. Now, if I was Jarrell, I would have been coming up with some kind of excuse. Wouldn't have text back. Would have like, look, man, I just didn't even see your text message.
Hey man, it be like that sometimes, bro. Hey, listen, y'all. I don't live in houses full of people and roommates anymore. I don't live in shitty crack places.
Chris, for some reason, Dajanique thinks the worst of me, and so does Jarrell. They just both think the worst of me.
I've had conversations with you before. I know what it is. But real quick, I don't live in shitty places no more. I live in a house that's all mine. Well, not a house. I live in an apartment, but it's all mine and it belongs to me and only me. All right. The only other time that I've had something close to this, I still had a roommate who came in and out. And then on top of that was the other spot that I was at that was like fucking terrible. So I don't really want to go out a lot. There's no reason for me to. Everything we can do outside, we can do in my home. Where are there events I go out to? Yeah, of course. I go out all the fucking time. It's just I'd rather be home in my own solitude of a place, bro. Plus, again, I hang out with niggas like Miles, and as we're seeing, none of us trust him in these situations. All right.
Why though? I've given you zero reasons to not trust me. You want to know what's crazy? I've lived this life forever, and I don't have any battle scars from it.
That's not. Like, that's not a good thing to be like, I've been in 17 shootouts and I ain't never got shot. Well, stop going to shootouts, my nigga. That would save you a lot.
It should tell you that I know how to maneuver these streets, dog.
I don't. And I don't want to learn. That's the thing. You feel me?
You can just move on when you feel like you've had enough and like still have fun. And that's all I'm saying. I don't have any battle scars out here, but I've been doing the say yes.
I don't believe you, but I will take what you say as gospel because I believe you believe it.
I have faith that Miles is skilled at threading the needle to get the fun he wants with no one disapproving. That's what I'm talking about right there. I am very good at what I do.
Let's cheerlead him in his first Japan outing since he ain't done it yet. So he's in it. Oh, he's not innocent until he messes up. Let me tell you. The second he said, "I'm gonna say yes to life in Japan," that was it. That was when he messed up. You gotta say no to some shit because they don't fuck around over there.
I mean, I'm gonna say no to some things.
See, but here's the thing.
Exactly.
Right?
And also, before you say anything, just know that while I'm with Yato, I'm not like I will try to do certain things, but if Yato's not down, I'm not gonna be down. I'm not doing those things alone. I hate doing things alone. You know that. You call me codependent.
Let me tell you right now, I have been to parties with Miles where I had to be like, yo, relax. You know what my mans did? Completely ignored the shit that I said, bro. So don't act like I'm not battle tested.
The pepperoni sing. You always bring up the pepperoni sing. It was such a low fucking like stake.
Miles, that was like our second real time going to a party together. Time number 2. The person you should trust more in the room was like, "Hey, my G, calm down." He was like,
"I was also drunk."
You ain't gonna be drunk in Japan? That's my whole point, bro. Exactly.
Also, the way you told me to calm down was more like, "Hey, yo, like stop it. Just cut it out. Check your phone."
Okay.
Like you text me, and you didn't even you could have just been like, "Hey, yo, check your phone" or something. Nope.
The reality of not being home will not escape him. I think he'll embrace it. Miles is a lean into the curb type motherfucker. You feel me?
You know what I think it is?
If some shit is going crazy, if some shit is going crazy, Miles will be like, "Hey, like I'm gonna roll with it." You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great story in the end. But you can't do that. You can't do that everywhere. You're going to get fucked.
If it'll be a great story with low risk about it.
Also, don't make this think that I want bad for you. I want you to be safe. That's why we're having this conversation right now.
You want me to be safe, but you also want to not be right, but you also are saying these things.
So that way when shit go left, you be like, why didn't nobody tell me nothing? I can come back and pull up this video of us having this 20-minute talk of me being like, yeah, you might want to slow down a smidgen. You feel me?
Look, I think me and Yato are going to be fine.
I believe Yato is going to be fine until he doesn't want to be fine. And then he's going to not be fine. I believe you think you're going to be fine. You're not going to be fine. you might.
I have been out of the country multiple times.
Where'd you go?
Traveled. I've been to Sweden.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Canada. I was like,
I've been to Canada too.
Oh, yeah, Sweden. I don't know how Sweden gets now. That's a whole different.
Yeah, Sweden was wild. Sweden was wild.
Was it?
I loved it. The Swedish bitches were. All of them over there was just thick, model-looking type women, and I was just like, oh.
What's up, Chris? I'm listening.
You know who you look like?
Eazy-E.
Yep. Right there.
Don't play this game with me. All right. I'm very good at it.
Like you did a move, and I was just like, oh shit, that's Eazy-E right there.
Yeah. I'm very good at it. We were going to talk about so much other shit. We didn't even get to food, really. We just
we talked about like 4 pieces of food, and then just.
Don't get arrested in Japan.
That was it.
Nothing will happen to Miles over there that he doesn't want to. They're so polite. They love Americans. They're so respectful. Yes, they may have private thoughts, but they won't start nothing. Again, I don't think he's going to get into a street fight. I just think Miles is going to compromise himself in a couple of very, very easy to be in situations. That's it. But if he doesn't,
the problem is, I'm talking to chat at this point, not you, because you're gonna you're going to think what you want. The problem is Jarrell thinks that I will fold for any woman that comes my way all the time, every time. He thinks that I will sell out my friends for women. He thinks that I will do anything for women. He has told me multiple times that he is not taking me anywhere or any kind of like situation where there's a chance that I can sell out my friends for a smidge of pussy. I'm gonna do it. This is his word.
Not what I said. I didn't say a smidge. I said a crumb. Please quote me right. I said crumb of pussy. We all dead. We're done in these streets, yo. We on t-shirts and our families can't find the body. All right, because this pretty girl that came up to you and sold you a fucking dream. Now my kidneys is all over America, bro. Not having it. So if you're gonna say it right. All right.
So yeah, he thinks that I'm selling my friends out for a crumb of pussy, and he thinks I'm gonna do that in Japan, and I'm not. You will fold, but make sure you vlog so we can have evidence of your fun. I'm not folding.
I was gonna be right on the ID channel. It was a trip gone bad. This nigga gonna be clapped. I can see it in your eyes. I believe in you. I believe you're gonna have a good time, and I believe you're gonna be safe. My whole thing.
I'm going to fold.
Oh, bro. If do you really believe that you're not at least gonna have one situation where you see some woman over there and be like, I love you. I've always loved you. This movie was built for us to be together here together right now together.
Son, I do that with strippers. I know what I'm about.
So I'm saying, bro, you feel me in a different country. You feel say, Kenichi,
I know what I'm about.
I love you, and you're
But
done.
why isn't no one worried about the person that loves Asian women? No one cares about that.
Let me tell you, I'll tell you why I'm not worried about him. Without putting too much of his shit on here, because he ain't here to defend himself like that. So while putting too much of his shit on here, let me tell you something. That man loves two things very much in this world: his family and specifically his baby. All right. The baby alone is going to get him back home. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I'm not worried about it.
Only to bring her back over there.
Possibly. But you got to be all right.
Also, he is a bad influence on me, too.
Wow. Oh, I got to hear this one.
He's going to talk me into some shit. You think it won't happen? You think Yato is just not going to talk me into some shit?
I didn't think you would go this route, but now I'm so interested. What do you think he's going to talk you into, sir?
He is going to live. He is going to want to live vicariously through me if I have the option. He is going to make sure that I do whatever he would do if he was free.
Is that the story you're trying to sell to me or the story you believe?
This is a story I believe. I believe Yato is going to tell me to do some things that a good Christian boy wouldn't do.
Man, you're not Christian.
That doesn't mean I can't act like a good Christian boy.
I'm
don't put your I'm just saying you're gonna talk Chris. Me into sinning.
Listen, I think
all right, see you, Chris.
I don't think Yato is going to have to live vicariously through you. I think the things he wants to do are safe and fine for him, and he'll be cool. He's not finna go over there and go absolutely dog shit crazy. I think he's finna eat a lot of good food, look at his anime shit, probably go to a couple arcades to check them out, and then take pictures and do like he's gonna be a fucking tourist, right? I think you are gonna do all that too. However, I think no give a fuck Miles is gonna come out, and that's when the shit's gonna happen. Like it'll be like day 3, and y'all be in a different city, drunk as fuck, and then the bitch with the trinkets, man. The trinkets came up. We're like, I'll show you.
I love trinkets. I don't even like trinkets like that.
Oh, I'm gonna buy them for the people back home. They'll love them. They'll love trinkets.
Shit.
Now we ain't seen you in 6 years, nigga. It's all bad, bro.
I am a good Christian boy.
You're not.
I can act like it. I'm not going to do anything that's going to get me in jail or hemmed up or in trouble.
All right. Hey, listen, man. All I have is your word to go off of. So if you say that and you believe it, I got to take what you say at face value, right?
Yeah, even though you don't believe me. Do you know how much it sucks to tell my friend the truth all the time and he just don't believe me ever?
We go through this at least once a month on this goddamn.
And once a month, I prove that I'm innocent, and you're like, but you're still guilty.
Sunday guns free day. Who shot?
One time.
Okay. When we went out to the bar, who shot?
You did.
All right, if we just gonna lie, if we just gonna fucking lie here, but you know what you did, so it is.
You bringing up past shit.
Yo, why niggas who get caught always be like, nigga, you talking about the old shit? Yeah, nigga, that's how we stop new shit from happening, my boy. That's how we shut that shit down. You think I'm gonna get caught twice? Let me get caught twice slipping. See what happens. Who I get to yell at? Me? I'm not gonna yell at me.
Look, it was only a slight shot on Sunday. It wasn't even a big shot. You called me old. I retaliated. That was it.
You are old. That's the thing. Wait a minute.
Not
Miles.
though.
Miles.
Not though. Jarrell. I'm not old. We can sit here and do math together. We can do it on screen.
We just talked about this. Y'all don't know how, like, real shit. I've said this so many times on this fucking show. Miles' age perplexes me so fucking much because everybody, I was the oldest like child in my house. So like I experienced everything first, and like that's what I use as my benchmark of life is like my age. But to think that there was somebody older than me seeing the same benchmarks happening, but was so far ahead of me, it blows my fucking mind, yo. Like
so like, far. Jarrell, how old are you?
With me, I'm 28.
Okay.
29. 28, 29. I'm 20 something.
You're 29.
Yeah.
You was born in 92.
Who, you work for the feds, nigga? What the fuck?
No. I'm sitting here and doing math with you.
All right, let's do it.
I'm 1990.
Okay.
I was born 2 years before you.
Right.
Therefore, I'm 31.
Okay.
I am not so far ahead of you.
All right.
I was 2 when you were born.
So you say that, right? And then you start looking at the milestones through the years. So you're 2 years older than me, right? I was in 7th grade when the first iPhone came out. We talked about this just today, nigga. I was in 7th grade. You were a freshman in high school, my nigga. When the first version of the iPhone came out, right?
I was in 9th grade.
Bro, that means all through my high school career was nothing but iPhones, bro.
Technically, all through my high school year was nothing but iPhones.
Right, but you didn't start seeing them until maybe your senior year, probably your junior year, because that's when they started really getting readily available. Nigga, there's no way. Well, let me not say no way. I don't know where you went to high school at, but I know for me and my broke school, there were very, very few people who would have been able to afford the very first iPhone. That's crazy, especially as high schoolers. That's insane. What else? This is what killed me. The Carter 3, bro, came out in 08. You graduated in 09, my nigga. That's not insane to you? That's not crazy as hell to you?
No, because then I graduated in 09. You graduated in 2011. That's not that much of a difference.
No. You're getting hung up on years, not events. And that's why this is so crazy to me, right? I remember when the Carter 3 dropped. All right. I was there. I was watching music videos. I was there. You was a grown man at that time. You had rent to pay. You had a family to feed, my nigga. What are you talking about?
I was in high school. Same as you.
You were at the end of high school. That's what the difference is. I
was in the later end of high school, and you were in the early stages of high school. If we went to school together, we would have seen each other.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but I saw a bunch of people. But I only saw.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Junior varsity football, right?
Because you're so much older than me. That's the point. But
you would have played on junior varsity football, right?
Yeah, probably.
We would have played on the exact same team. Because I was only a junior in high school when you were a freshman.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah,
we would have been on the exact same team. We're not that different. We're not that different, my guy.
That's so far.
No, it's not.
So far.
It's not that far. I was yelling.
I wish I could make you understand this, bro. Like
I wish I could make you understand this.
I wish you would just get over the fact that I'm calling you old, but it's not disrespectful. It's like, oh shit.
No, it is. It is disrespectful. You want to know why you keep lying to the chat and saying it wasn't disrespectful? If it was like, Miles, you're 31, you're old, would have been, I would have get over that. But you tell me you are 78. You was born with the dinosaurs. You went to high school in 1920. You had flapper girlfriends and shit like that.
I've never said that last one.
You are
both
both
old.
old.
True. I'll even admit to that. But his old is older than my old, yo. Do you feel what I'm
That's
saying?
how time works.
Do you get that, yo? That's what I'm saying, yo. That shit's
That's how
crazy to
time
me.
works.
This man went all through high school without having an iPod Touch. That's a pivotal moment in my life. I was talking to Yato about this earlier. We both had iPod Touch. That was a wild time, bro. It was a wild, it was a lot going on, bro.
Just because you saw
You
there's a
didn't know
lot
about that till you
on.
were a grown man. Apps, like that's crazy to think about. What's the phone? Wait, what is the phone you had your senior year of high school? You remember that?
No, not at all.
See what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Not at all.
Like it was a Nokia.
No, it wasn't, you bitch ass nigga. I remember in freshman year, maybe I had a sidekick.
Yeah, bro. See, I make that tracks. You want to know why? Because I remember being in junior high, watching the people trying to sell me sidekicks in front of the Sam's Club, and I wanted one, but I wasn't in high school yet, so my parents didn't get one for me because I was young.
I eventually got a slide phone. Then I had a Razor for a while. I really don't remember what I had for senior year. Miles was having coffee with Frederick Douglass. I'm surprised you can spell Frederick Douglass. How about that? You can't spell my name right, but you can spell Frederick Douglass' name right. It's even right here on the show. Trell, you're blowing my mind.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Miles is old as fuck. And he mad at me for pointing it out. And I mean no disrespect, my nigga. I mean zero disrespect, my G. I mean
it is
zero disrespect. I mean no disrespect to your old age. But trust me, nigga, you's old as fuck, bro. Bro.
I'm not old. And I'm not blowing you mind.
Like,
just because y'all got simple minds that don't understand time, people are older than you.
Fam, like if somebody who was born in like, I don't know, where are we in 2021, 2022?
Older abuse.
Yeah. If somebody who was born in like 08 was like, oh my God, nigga, you graduated in 01, like in 2011, that's crazy. I would have to take that on the chest because I'm like, yeah, nigga, I saw a different world.
I know people that are born in 08 and shit. Like I graduated a year after they were born. I know these people. They're called my nieces and nephews.
Right. Like if somebody was born in 08, like I'm not old enough to be a parent. You would have been old enough to be a parent, though. Do you feel me? Do you see how these 2 years is fucking insane into my mind, bro? That's crazy. It's crazy. To be in my senior year of high school and not know who the fuck is gonna make it in the day 26 is so fucking crazy to me, my G. You feel me?
No.
Yeah, exactly. You don't, because you wasn't there. You was too old to worry about making the bed. Do you feel what I'm saying, bro? Do you feel what I'm saying, dog? There's so many events that happened that was 2 years apart that you just don't get. And I don't mean disrespect, bro. It's just that's crazy to be like, oh shit, you were an adult at that time.
The thing that can like even like slightly register is the fact that I got to vote in. Like, I got to vote in Obama.
That's what I'm saying. I had to watch the first time. I didn't get to vote to the second time. I had to go watch.
I got to vote my first time. But you were close to voting. You were 2 years off.
But I wasn't there. You feel me?
It was 2 years off, nigga.
It was a long 2 years, but you know what I'm saying? I had to wait 4 to get the 2. You feel me? You got both. This is why this is so crazy to me, my boy. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. You missed all that shit, dog. All of it. You were just old already.
I wasn't old. What are you considering 18-year-olds old?
I'm considering old in my standpoint of mine because I was worried about high school shit. You feel me? Like by the time I started getting to the point where our 2 years are like, well, it really only is 2 years. You were already 2 years into college. When I'm like, oh shit, I gotta worry about this. Like that's a long 2 years, huh?
I was done with college.
See what I'm saying? You were already in a you were, bro. You can't keep acting like you ain't old. It's not disrespect. It's just you had completely
You
different
just
life
don't
events
get.
than me in those 2 years.
You just don't get it. It's not that big of a difference. You calling me so old makes no sense when we're only 2 years apart.
Because I just could only equate it to life events. Y'all like I don't know. I mean all the disrespect because when I get old and 30, the jokes will come. I feel it, bro. I feel it.
Keisha, let me know you when you're 30. Like actually be around you. I'm gonna buy you a walker.
Feel it, man. Do you? Never mind. I believe.
How old? How old was your ex-girlfriend?
She was a year older than me. Like my major one, she was a year older than me. You were older than her, and she was older than me. Do you feel what I'm saying, bro? This shit is crazy.
It's crazy that age exists. That doesn't make sense.
Yo. She was older than me, though. I was
dating Becca, she's a year older than me, and she was younger than you.
You dated a girl that was younger than me?
Becca, Becca was younger than you.
You don't need to tell that out loud.
She was 27.
How old were you?
30.
That's not too bad.
26 to 27, and I was 30 to 31.
Whoa, 26 is weird at 30, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think I could do
it. Is it? Because it's not.
Run that. You do it? Well, you did it.
I did it. I did it.
What was the thing y'all connected on? You was just like, I'm old. You're old-ish.
I hope you bite your tongue. I hope you bite your tongue.
I'm sorry. What did y'all connect on?
We were both geeks.
Oh, so you just were like, I like Wolverine. I like Wolverine. Let's have sex.
It was more like I like video games. I play video games a lot, and she was just like, oh, so do I. Blah 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 blah. I like Pokemon. Blah blah blah. And then like on our first date, we went to this like anime shop kind of thing, and it was cool. And yeah, we connected on that.
That's what's up. Why didn't it last?
Because it wasn't a real connection.
Because of the age.
No.
It was too much.
I hope you get a bloody nose.
You was 2 years older than me.
You get a bloody nose on your favorite jersey.
4 years older than no, real shit.
I hope you get a bloody nose on your favorite jersey.
Why are you being this way? All right.
Why are you being this way?
I'm just trying to watch my homie.
Whoa! Time out. Pause. Flag on the play.
What happened?
Naja Deek said I'm a fuck nigga.
Well, she ain't been wrong.
I'm not.
I'm just playing. Miles definitely isn't a fuck nigga for real. Honestly, he's not. He's really not. I was just having a conversation. I was just having a conversation with Miles before the show, and this will also let you know how much of a good friend I am, Miles. I was just having a conversation before the show today, saying it is ridiculous how your contract hasn't been picked up for a relationship. I personally think that is ridiculous. I think that is borderline disrespectful because Miles is a good dude. Miles is successful. Miles is an entrepreneur. Miles is college educated. And you know what I'm saying? People out here trying to play my boy. You don't feel me? I don't appreciate
people
that.
Don't want that.
What they want?
They want less. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said, but I didn't hear what you said, so it's all good.
What'd you say?
Don't worry about it.
So I'm worried about it now.
Nah, you were like, what do they want? And I was like, youth. And you said what you said.
You are the one with gray hair in your beard right now.
I'll be stressed out. You know what's crazy? I had this conversation with my parents, yo, because I had gray hair my whole life. Apparently it's hella genetic. My great grandfather on my mother's side.
So you just holding your genes?
Huh? Yeah, bro. Honestly,
your genes are just
my great grandfather on my mother's side, he was all gray haired by the time he was 15. So I didn't have a chance, bro. I had zero chance. But I accept me for me, Miles. I don't try to hide it. I don't get mad when people bring up my gray haired beard, you know, because I'm still youthful.
I hope you get a bloody nose.
Why are you wishing so much bad on me, bro? I just want to talk to you.
No, you don't. You don't want to talk to me.
I do, man.
You don't want to talk to me. You want to shoot at me. And I need you to understand that there is a difference between talking to me and shooting at me. And you seem to think they are one in the same.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I would like to publicly apologize.
Now you're lying to our chat.
On the show to Miles and anybody else who was offended. You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn how to respect my elders a lot better, and I'm working on that. You feel me? Sometimes I think that my jokes are cool, but I gotta remember I'm talking to people from a different generation, a different time, if you will. So I gotta be better about that. But I will be. You know what I'm saying?
You know you're a millennial, right?
You said what?
You know you're a millennial, right?
Am I? I don't know what any of that shit is, to be totally honest with you. Like, I know there are terms for whatever is like baby boomers, X, Y, and Z, whatever the fuck. But like, what does that really mean to anything?
Just know we're in the same generation.
Are we? There's no way. Are you serious?
Exact same generation.
That's crazy.
We're in the same generation as Keith.
Oh, I was about to say, are we at the tail end? Like, when did it cut off? When does the new one start?
05.
So it's 15 years?
It kind of changes because
there's no fucking way I'm in the same fucking generation as my cousins who were born in like 2000 and 2001. There's no way.
No, you're not.
All right, bet. Because I'm going to say, we're a whole lifetime apart from
I said 05. I meant 1995.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I was about to say, that doesn't seem right. There's no way.
1980 to 1995 is millennials.
So 95 to what? To
95 to 2000s is like this stupid subcategory called
no, wait, real quick. 95 to 2010, right? That would be the thing because it's 15 years.
Nope. Sorry, that's not how it works.
How is it 85 to 95? Miles, you just make it.
It's 80.
Unless somebody can show
95.
me this.
It's 80 to 95.
Okay. And then
95 to 2000, and then 2000 to 2010, and then 2010 to 2020.
They move a goalpost every year. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I don't. Again, it really doesn't mean nothing in the long run to me personally. Until it does, that's when I start paying attention to it. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like a category to label old people so they don't feel so old.
Except the words for them is old, but okay.
Well, it's like, hey, we're the boomers. You feel me? It's like a team full of old niggas.
We didn't really talk about nostalgia. I wanted to talk about.
What are you talking about? We did talk about nostalgia. I talked about the Carbon 3 dropping. We talked about iPhones. We talked about school. There was so much nostalgia in there.
I wanted to talk about like 90s shit, like coming home, watching Power Rangers.
I wasn't. I did that, but I was a baby. I was really a baby when Power Rangers dropped, bro. Power Rangers came out in 93. I was born in 92, so it was a different beast.
3 years old. I don't remember it. What's your first memory? How old were you?
I was like 5. I was in Philadelphia. I was in my room. We had these green blinds, and something in my head was like, "You should eat that." And I remember I put it in my mouth. And
no, I did
it tasted like, I don't know how to explain it. It tasted dirty, and that's when I think the moment I gained sentience, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, the world is different. This is different."
The world is different. Yeah, for me, it was when I was 5 as well, and I was riding a bike, and I it was my birthday, and I got the bike, and like people are watching me, and I just realized like there's other people in this world besides me. They're just watching me do this.
Bro, I'm saying, like, oh wow, I know my mom and dad and my sister, but like they're things, they're actual tangible things.
Like if I was them, I would be upset that I'm not riding this bike, and that's when it was just like dawned on me,
bro. I'll be like, yo, they feel things. They're not just like bodies of things that do things for me. Like, no, they're actual humans that I have
their own story. I just
like, oh man, this sucks.
I feel like Gray purposely says my name wrong.
Yeah, he told you last week that he did that on purpose, just to fuck with you.
I forgot.
Real quick, I was about to. I forgot. Damn. I had a serious question I wanted to ask you too. Fuck.
It was probably.
I'm down to talk about like the moments we gained sentience and like our earlier shit like that.
How you feel? That I don't listen to you, or that you purposely fuck with me? Because both are true.
All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. I'm mad I can't remember this question. It was a really good question, bro. I don't really. Oh, real quick, before we get the fuck up out of here, right? Do you remember like being disappointed as a kid and how like heavy that felt?
Yes, but mine is probably way heavier.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, well, whatever your disappointment is. I don't know the specific event you're thinking about or whatever, but I'm like, anytime I was younger and I didn't get my way, or I was younger and I wanted something and I couldn't get it, like, I felt this heaviness, and I'm just like, damn, man, this is disappointing. Like, and you cry, and you trying to get over it, you get mad, you try to get over it or whatever. But like, do you feel like as you've gotten older, the feeling of disappointment has changed, or the way you handle that disappointment has changed? It ain't even your name. It ain't even your name.
Look, so
you're funny, bro.
I wasn't even laughing at that. I was laughing at this trap of a question. It is how I look at disappointment has changed, but it is because of the disappointment that I had when I was a kid has shaped how I handle it now.
You got to watch those people with indoor plumbing.
And that's it. That's it right there, Dajnik. You can never be disappointed if you never get your hopes up. I have learned
crazy, yo.
I have learned very hard to not expect. If I'm not the one in charge of doing it, I don't expect shit. And I'll just see it.
You just go around living life going, this is probably gonna suck, and then be like,
No, not that it's no. I don't think that it's gonna suck. I just don't think things are gonna happen unless I say they're gonna happen.
That's some real self-fulfilling prophecy shit. I like that.
Like, I just don't get my hopes up. I had like, you know how many times like we're about to get deep right before the end of the show, but like I had the like not active dad in my life who would then call me and be like, I'm gonna come pick you up, and I'd be sitting there waiting for him and he never comes. I had that dad, and after so many times of that happening, I learned don't get your hopes up and you won't get hurt. You won't care. So like he would start telling me like I'm gonna come pick you up, and I'll be like, okay, just leave it at that. That's why I don't get my hopes up when people tell me shit, unless I'm like just making fun of them a little bit. I don't get my hopes up when people tell me shit like, hey, yo, I'm going to come visit you. All right, we'll see. Oh, okay. Disappointment only comes from unmet expectations. Exactly. I don't have the expectations that people are going to follow through with a lot of things they say now because of my childhood. Like some people that like do follow through with what they say, I believe them. But
yeah, bro.
Some people I don't.
Yeah, bro.
Certain situations I don't. Even if the people I trust, I will just like certain situations. I'll just be like, I'm going to act like me accordingly. And if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't.
That's true.
The best way to not get disappointed is you don't make plans, and that's why I don't make plans a lot. You always ask why I don't make plans. I don't have to get
gonna
this
bring up
COVID.
how, like, I remember all them times you used to come back to Minnesota and be like, "Damn, man, nobody want to hang out with me," and I'll be like, "Damn, nigga, like, I always showed up, bro. I was always down to go see my homie before he peeled out." Ain't that right, Miles?
Yep.
All right, let's get up out of here. We can talk more about this next week because I really do want to get through that. I don't know. I don't. It doesn't bother me. Like, being disappointed doesn't bother me now. But like, I remember, I don't know when that changed. Like, I don't know when I was just okay with things not working out the way I wanted them to, because it used to really piss me off, like really bother me. So I don't know how that got through. I don't know if it's kind of being mature or you just get to a point where you have to kind of keep that shield up. But we can get into that next week.
Yeah, we can talk about that. That'll be a deep conversation for us.
Man, dude.
All right. Thank you all for coming.
We love y'all.
Love you. This has been
love you, Jackie.
We are at 102 subscribers. We're gonna keep it pushing. You matured. Yes. We're gonna keep this pushing. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing our posts or keep sharing our show. Get more people to watch it. This has been fun. I'm very tired today.
We didn't take a nap, so
no naps.
We didn't take it. We literally were on the phone that came to the show.
What would I do without your smart mouth? We're done. Bye, Mom.